thinking to myself, man, Janet, we tend to get so hard on ourselves whenever we fall off of track and we have to get back on track when it comes to our goals and this journey that we are embarking on. And I was thinking to myself this morning that this is exhausting, okay? Are we not tired of this rhetoric, this off track, on track rhetoric? In 2023, I made it a point, okay? I made it a point to no longer beat myself up for getting quote unquote off track and having to get back on track, because realistically, this is a journey, right? This is a journey, this is a process. Discipline, productivity, motivation, it's a journey. It should look like this, right? And you cannot always work at 100% every single day. So anyway, I am no longer being negative when it comes to this journey, because I'm only gonna get where I want to be with positive energy by trusting myself, trusting my body, and trusting the process, basically. These are things I do consistently, and these are things that help me have more confidence within myself, within my journey. Trust me, we're gonna fall off track, and we're gonna have to get back on track. You just have to have a proper plan in place to be able to do this the right way, okay? Finished my breakfast. So I had 2 hard-boiled eggs, a piece of toast, and some grapes. This has pretty much been my breakfast pretty much every single day, unless I have the egg ick, which every once in a while I get the egg ick so bad, like, I can't eat eggs. I love my tea, guys. I usually do mint tea, but I'm doing chamomile this morning just because I ran out of my mint tea. Tea is amazing. It really helps get your digestive health going, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm planning right now. Planning has changed the game for me. Just having a visual of everything that I need to do on like my planner. I've been using this Notion template that was made by Becca Watson. Things don't always pan out the way I want them to, but just having a plan, a visual, just seeing everything that I need to get done and not just trying to go through the motions with full-blown chaos helps me so much. Working out recently has been like my favorite part of the day, and I'm just so grateful that I'm at this place mentally, because I'm not always here, let me tell you. I'm not always here when it comes to working out. I'm working out currently around 4 to 5 times a week right now. I'm trying to set a plan in place when it comes to my workouts week to week. What I am doing this week, yesterday I went to a HIIT workout with my friend Ariana. Did yoga today, which is like more low intensity. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get my Copilot workout in, which is like weightlifting and stuff. And Copilot's basically an app where you have like a personal trainer. We're gonna do a class together on Thursday. And then Friday is going to be a weightlifting day. That's what my week looks like so far. I haven't decided what I wanna do in the weekend. I don't really push myself to work out on the weekends unless I really want to. And a lot of times I'm just trying to rest and relax on the weekend, clean the house, all that good stuff. And in this template, I'm able to plan my workout schedule each week. And having a plan for your workouts is so valuable, guys. It's so valuable because it just makes you prioritize your workouts more. come on here and talk about this. One of the biggest pieces of advice I can give you when it comes to just like eating healthy, losing weight, all of this stuff is you need to make sure that you are learning about your body and your body's hunger cues and planning ahead of your hunger cues. Because one thing about me, and I'm not even trying to be negative, but one thing about me is when I am hungry, when I reach the point of like hunger, almost like starvation, which it's never that deep, but all of this healthy mambo jumbo stuff, all of this, it goes out the window, okay? It goes out the window when I am starving, because guess what? I have no control. And I'm not even trying to be negative, but I've just learned about myself enough to know that like hungry Janet is going to eat what is most accessible. Hungry Janet is going to eat the best thing possible, okay? Starving Janet is going to eat whatever, okay? Starving Janet is going to eat whatever. So it's so important for me to make sure, I think I'm gonna do one apple. It's so important for me to make sure that I am like planning ahead. So earlier today, I made some ground turkey for our like breakfast slash brunch, and that ground turkey is gonna be used for dinner tonight, and I'll share with you guys how I make my dinner. That is a perfect meal for almost everything. I just try my hardest to think ahead, and I plan my meals in a way that's going to make sense for my personal cravings. And my personal cravings are up and down, but like at this point, I know myself. I know if I wake up in the morning and I'm going to like a Barry's boot camp class, or a class where I'm like running on the treadmill, doing the Stairmaster, things like that, I'm gonna be so hungry afterwards. And if I don't have any food here, if I don't have any food prepped, I'm going to the easiest thing and the thing that's going to make me the happiest, okay? Yeah, so right now I am going to be making a little juice. Okay, I saw this juice on TikTok yesterday and I was instantly influenced to make it today. So what I have is pineapple, apples, lemon, celery. I've never juiced celery before, so we'll see how this goes. I said apple, right? Lemons, cucumbers, and ginger. And I hope this is good. We'll see if this is good, but I'm just gonna make a big carton of it and just pour it when I want it in the morning. And I think it's gonna be really great with breakfast or before breakfast, or if I wanna skip breakfast and do lunch, I can just make sure I drink my little green juice after my workout, whatever. So yeah, making sure you have a plan is so important, guys. It's the most important thing when it comes to this journey. Because just because I'm healthy and just because I want to be healthy and I want to eat healthy foods and I want all that for myself, it doesn't mean I'm just going to be like that all the time. Because a lot of times my mind will play tricks on me. It'll be like, girl, you want Chick-fil-A? Go get it right now because you're starving. And I'm gonna go get the Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna eat it. But if I already have the meal prepped and it's easy to put together and it's easy to eat, I'm going to grab that and get it done. So anyway, just some food for thought. Learn your hunger cues, okay? And get ahead of them, girl. Okay, so let's make some green juice. I have these ingredients all over the place. We're gonna clean them, of course. I don't know how much celery I need to use. I'm gonna be using my blender because I don't have a juicer, because I refuse to spend $500 on a juicer. And yeah, because I don't juice enough for it. And I really wanted to go to pressed today, but I'm really trying to be cost effective. So that's why I went and got this to make my own juice. But next week I'll probably just go to pressed. This tastes really good. I made a little green juice. It's not too gingery. I probably could have strained it a second time. I definitely do recommend straining it twice because it's still very pulpy, but I don't mind the fiber. If you're doing this, I recommend you straining it twice. This isn't something that I do every day. This is definitely something that I do when I'm bored. It can get really boring, and I think that doing things like this makes it fun. It's like an arts and crafts project, honestly. It's almost as if I'm doing like arts and crafts, and it's fun. I think this would be a fun thing for you to do on like a Saturday or like a Sunday reset. Make yourself a juice so you can have it throughout the week. As I was straining this, I was thinking about the conversation we had a little bit earlier. I was thinking back to when I used to work at the bank, and even when I was a teacher, all of the times I opted to pick up something unhealthy, like late at night. Most of the time when I would do that, it was because I didn't properly prep. But I just want to say this upcoming week, when you are leaving work and going home after work, okay, pick up something to eat. Whether it's something quick, whether it's something that you need to cook. You might not be hungry after work, and that was me all the time. I was like, oh, I'm not hungry right now. Like, I'm just not hungry enough to pick up something right now. And I would just opt to not, and I would get home and I would wait until I was like starving and until the only option I had was takeout. Pick up your meals, cook your meals when you aren't hungry, okay? Don't wait until you're starving. Basically what I was saying earlier. If you're having a taste for sweet green, pick it up on the way home after work and take it home. You don't have to eat it right away, but at least when you are hungry, you'll have it ready to go. I read this article a few months ago. It basically said like the average American woman wakes up in the morning, doesn't drink enough water, goes straight to coffee, drinks coffee in the morning, goes to work, decides they're gonna fast and not eat lunch because they're not hungry by lunchtime. So by the late afternoon, they end up being so hungry, starved almost, and then decides to eat the most unhealthy thing. And then by dinner time, they repeat the cycle because it's like, why not? It's something along the lines of that. But like, honestly guys, that could not have been more of who I have been pretty much all my life. Like that was like literally me to a T. Like when I used to go to work, I would go and get some coffee. I would have coffee in the morning. The coffee would convince me that I wasn't hungry. And then I would skip lunch and I'd be starving. And then I'd just go to Chick-fil-A because I was starving after work. And then I would follow with something even more unhealthy for dinner because I was like, what's the point of me being healthy at this point? And it's so crazy how accurate that is for so many of us. It's just so accurate. So don't do that. Like, think ahead. Before you're going to work, pack some snacks. Pack grapes. I've been on a grape kick lately. Crackers, cheese. Make yourself a little adult charcuterie board. Hard-boiled eggs are so great to take with you on the go. Hard boil some eggs. Take some sourdough with you to work. Make sure you're just like fueling your body in the best way. Let me know if you'd like to see more things like that because I do want to do more videos where I'm like just like making fun foods. I haven't been as fun in the kitchen, and I'm starting to feel a little bit more inspired to be more fun in the kitchen. So let me know if you'd like to see that. Hello.
So excited for 2024.
This is my din for tonight. I honestly eat like a college guy who just discovered the gym and learned how to track macros and stuff. I definitely eat like a gym bro. This has always been like my favorite type of way to eat, especially when I'm on like a health journey. Like it's just simple, it's easy, you know exactly what you're putting in your body. These are like the best meals to take with you to work. These are the best meals to like meal prep for work or just take leftovers with you to work. Easy to make. I used literally a pound of ground turkey, and if you live by yourself, or if you're just trying to make yourself some like lunch for work, a pound is gonna be perfect for like all of your lunch meals. This was so fun for me to make. I enjoyed sharing some recipes with you. I'm very boring when it comes to eating, I will say that. But I do love sharing new things with you guys. I'm trying to switch things up as much as I can to keep this journey interesting. So let me know if you'd like to see more content like this down below. Also follow me on Instagram if you'd like. You don't have to follow me on Instagram, but I'm trying to post there a little bit more. However, I want the vibe to be different on Instagram. I want my Instagram to be more like aesthetic vibes, you know, more curated, more routines, aesthetic things, girly things, you know. So if you like that kind of stuff, follow me on Instagram. If you don't, stay here. You're not gonna get like the deep stuff on Instagram. It's gonna be very like frilly and fun and girly. And I wanna start posting on like TikTok as well. But I don't know what kind of content I want on TikTok. TikTok's so different. I feel like it needs to be like more raw and real. So I might do like more like raw morning routines there. Stuff, I don't know. I haven't decided how I want my TikTok to go, but I think I'm gonna start posting on TikTok next week. On Instagram, I'm posting there at least like once or twice a week on my stories, and I'm trying to do like a reel every week. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Let me know if you wanna see more content like this. Let me know if you wanna come with me on my weeks and on my days. Like this video if you liked this video, and if you'd like to see more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye.